The Barclays 2, Bournemouth 1. Crystal Palace 2, Swansea City 1. Everton 1, Stoke City 0. Leicester City 2, Manchester City 1. Manchester United 0, Chelsea 0. Norwich City 2, Aston Villa 3. Sunderland 1, Liverpool 1. Watford 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. West Bromwich Albion 0, Newcastle United 0. West Ham United 1, Southampton 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Everton with 45 points. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with...
The FA Cup. Don't really need to say much more than that, Alan.
No, you don't. The papers have been full of it. The town has been buzzing here this week, so I'm expecting a really good game.
Sheffield Wednesday today versus Manchester United. Manchester United, well, they'd like a victory this week because last time out at home they couldn't find a winning goal. They drew against Chelsea.
Yeah, I mean, 0-0, a clean sheet is the positive slant on it, and I think they might just grab 1 or 2 here to get the win.
Let's look at Sheffield Wednesday and the list of their players here. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
Our man in charge for this game is Lucas Papwick. He could cross it now. Played into the middle. Good distance to the clearance then. Wiggins. He's going to cross it. And that will be delight for the defenders. There's no one on the end of the cross. Alex Lopez. Now Powell. For United, always United as a group and usually too strong for the opposition. You'd expect that to be the case today.
You would, but everybody...
Shots on here, just wide of the target. Alex Lopez. Manchester United with the ball again. Turner. That's a good challenge. Fellaini. The shot's on! We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Cross coming in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Could get his cross in now. And now he's looking for some support. Antonio Valencia. Now Powell. Here's the cross. It was very impressive the way they continued to keep the build-up going, to sustain the pressure, but it looks as though that has just petered out a bit now. They'll have to try and raise their game again. They've got to defend at the moment. That's the goalkeeper's ball from the corner. Murusugu. Hunt. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Rooney. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Now they've won the ball back and trying to make something of it quickly. Alex Lopez. Hunt. Here's Rooney. Murusugu. Manchester United with the ball again. Cross is blocked. A corner for Sheffield Wednesday. And the cross comes in now. Alan, we're dealing with a rumour mill here, aren't we, regarding this manager, and the fact that some national teams are looking to bring him into international management. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know how much substance there is, Martin, in these rumours, but what you've got to say is he's earned his stripes in club football, done very well, been around for quite...
Foul there by the United player. That's very comfortable for the keeper here. Fellaini. And they're passing so well out there. And Herrera. They cope with it well defensively. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. And that's a turnover to the opposition. That's a free kick awarded here. And it's a headed effort at goal. What a fine save. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. Goalkeeper hangs on. Schneiderlin. Wayne Rooney. Pereira. And he gets it returned to him. Gone out over the touchline, that'll be a throw to the opposition. Valencia. Schneiderlin. Morgan Schneiderlin. And that's given away possession. Turner. Lee. Chris Smalling. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Hunt. Kieran Lee. Hunt. Wiggins. Morgan Schneiderlin. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper. And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. Well, in this FA Cup tie, the second half starts now.
Yeah, well, the first half didn't disappoint. Hopefully the second will be no different.
Fellaini. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end, and now they've got to think about defending against the opposition. And Herrera. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Goes for goal! Great work from the goalkeeper. Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
He's been a shadow of his normal self out there. So unlike him, and hasn't had a chance hardly.
And Herrera! And he's put it in for the goal.
A goal from Herrera, and that's flown past the keeper before really he could react.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Manchester United in the lead. Sugu. There's some potential in this move. If he had a cap on, he could throw it on the ball. It's that simple for the goalkeeper. Wayne Rooney out of play for a throw.
Substitution taking place. Going on now is
now Powell.
19.
Antonio Valencia. Referee says free kick. Wayne Rooney. Keep the ball at the moment. Now Hunt. Sugu. It's a decent cross. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. It would be a sensational move if it happens. You're reading about it, I'm sure. Eden Hazard may be on his way to Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, they don't splash the cash willy-nilly, this club, but they do sound as if they're prepared to spend about £80 million.
Oh, good skill. Shot on! Oh, tried to keep it down, but it was just too high, only just. Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Swansea City.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Under challenge, that's good control. Fellaini. Well, he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier. Three players coming on. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that the battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Sugu. Alex Lopez. Wiggins. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps... Ashley Young. Michael Carrick. Well, that should be a penalty, it is! The penalty, I think it was clear-cut, and the fact that the referee's not booked anyone, is that a bit lenient?
Maybe, but on the plus side, I think he's showing a bit of common sense. The penalty, I feel, is punishment enough.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. And Rooney scores!
Find the top left like that from 12 yards really does take some doing.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United in the 80th minute. Number 10, Wayne Rooney.
Ross Wallace. They should win now, shouldn't they? 2-0 here, not much time to go. What impact will that have on the next game?
Well, Manchester United...
And he's met it with his head. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
Kieran Lee. That's a useful ball in. An opportunity for a side that's been struggling for much of the game. But they've shown a little bit of guts there to try and get in and make some inroads into this deficit.
Yeah, that's what every manager would want. His team have not laid down, they've not given up.
Keeper doing here? That could open them up. That was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. Antonio Valencia. Ashley Young. Referee says play on and gives Manchester United the advantage. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there. And maybe that will ease the pressure. Barry Bannon. Rojo. Carrick on the ball. Wallace. Trying to open up the defence with that through ball. The defence wouldn't be opened up, though. Michael Carrick. Schweinsteiger. Herrera. There goes the cross. Carrick. Now they've got to defend the corner. It's all about discipline. And that's at the goalkeeper. Not really what the attacker had in mind. Final whistle and Manchester United have won. Well then, cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, now winners here.
Happy Wayne Rooney at the end of it all, Alan?
Well, you fancied him to tuck that one away from 12 yards. He never looked like missing.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Arsenal 3, Charlton Athletic 0. Aston Villa 1, Hull City 0. Bolton Wanderers 2, AFC Wimbledon 0. Bournemouth 3, Bury 1. Brentford 0, Nottingham Forest 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Southend United 1. Bristol City 0, Blackburn Rovers 1. Chelsea 1, Cardiff City 0. Chesterfield 0, Colchester United 1. Derby County 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Everton 3, Burnley 1. Fleetwood Town 0, Liverpool 1. Fulham 0, Swansea City 1. Leicester City 3, Huddersfield Town 0. Middlesbrough 5, Bradford City 1. Millwall 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. Newcastle United 2, Watford 1. Norwich City 1, Stevenage 0. Notts County 1, Birmingham City 2. Peterborough United 2, Preston North End 1. Port Vale 1, Manchester City 1. Queen's Park Rangers 1, Crystal Palace 1. Reading 1, Mansfield Town 1. Rochdale 0, Leeds United 3. Rotherham United 1, Sunderland 1. Sheffield Wednesday 0, Manchester United 2. Shrewsbury Town 1, Doncaster Rovers 0. Southampton 3, Ipswich Town 0. Stoke City 3, Milton Keynes Dons 0. West Ham United 4, Barnsley 0. Wigan Athletic 2, Bristol Rovers 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Northampton Town 0.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi Martin, great to be here.
Today's game, Manchester United will play Swansea City.
And this is how Manchester United line up. Number 31, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Number 8, number 10, Wayne Rooney.
This team that are at home today have been firing blanks for most of the season, and they need to get some ammunition going, don't they?
Well, surely in training they'd have been having a bit of shooting practice, more than a bit, because they've been missing the target far too many times.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Sergio Romero plays in goal. Phil Jones starts with Luke Shaw as the fullbacks. Morgan Schneiderlin starts with Bastian Schweinsteiger in central midfield. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Swansea City make 3 alterations to that last line. Lucas Fabianski plays today, replacing Gerhard Tremmel, who's suffered in recent matches. Federico Fernandez replaces Jordi Amat, who's looked vulnerable recently. Ki Sung-young comes in for John Joe Shelby, who's suspended. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Manchester United, what do you make of them, Alan?
Well, it's mid-table security, but not the kind that they were after. They were expecting better things from this side, and they have been disappointing so far.
Morgan Schneiderlin. Mata. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Alan McInally's watching the game at Everton, and there's a penalty at Goodison.
It's a penalty for Tottenham Hotspur. He's put the ball down on the spot. Up he steps. Oh, a lovely strike, straight down the middle, no chance for goalkeeper with power. 5 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Rangel. Mata. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Wayne Rooney. Andre Ayew. He's won possession. Wayne Rooney. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And in goes the cross. And they've got it away from the danger. That's gone out for a throw-in. Sung-young Ki. Shot go! Excellent block there. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Andre Ayew. Sigurdsson! Blocked by Rojo. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball. Morgan Schneiderlin. Shot on! And he's missed the target by some distance in the end. Well, the tongues are wagging because it has been confirmed. There was speculation. Eden Hazard has signed for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, there's been an awful lot of talk, and why not? It's about £80 million they've spent on this player.
Gylfi Sigurdsson. Andre Ayew into the attacking third. And in goes the cross. Off the crossbar. And back into the penalty area. Rangel. Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory because they've won the away game against this club they're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, and the losing side will have a point to prove because they really didn't turn up in that first game.
And shoots! He's kept it out. Well, this is a corner, and they've got to defend properly against it. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Shaw. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Throw in here. Shaw. Offside. That's an easy decision. Rangel. Ki. Tabanu. Andre Ayew. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Here's Rooney. And that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. There's been a goal at the Hawthorns, I think. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. It's been scored by Stéphane Cessillon. A long crossfield ball went over the entire defence, and he was coming in off the opposite flank to take the ball in his stride and beat the keeper at his far post. 41 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Schneiderlin. It's good work with the ball. Under some pressure here, but it's still his ball. Rangel. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Into the attacking third. And in goes the cross. And here at Old Trafford, the second half is underway. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Ki. That passing is top class. Free kick given, and there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. But that will go down against Manchester United's record in this game, a yellow card.
Yeah, silly one, he could have avoided that.
And it's a header, just skimming the crossbar though. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Mata. Well, this is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
You can't have any complaints.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
For a substitution. Coming on the field, please. Number 20.
Well, the ball jumped there. They all got off the ground and they blocked the free kick. Sung Young Ki. Just a little dink pass forward there. Schneiderlin. Oh, in goes the cross. Goes for it with a fist. Jotto. Great hands. On EA Sports, quick jog of your memory, the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be facing Liverpool away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Rangel. Jack Cork. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. The break is definitely on. Rooney! Super stop by the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball as well. Rooney. Manchester United moving into the attack. Rangel. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Well, he's got away from him. Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. He's presented the ball to the opposition. Well, and what about Swansea City in their next game?
They're playing Watford in their next match in the Barclays Premier League, and I think they'll find it pretty easy in this one.
Goes for goal! Terrific stop! Well, this corner to come, and it could break the game open again for them.
Number 18.
He's going to make a change now. Got it away from the danger. And this is going to be a throw. Rojo. Excellent defensive tackle. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Wayne Rooney into the attacking third. Rojo. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Jefferson Montero. An update from Goodison. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. That's his second today. He was totally unmarked at a corner to head home. 7 minutes remain. 3-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Jefferson Montero. And the ball's got away from him. It'll be a throw. Morgan Schneiderlin. Schweinsteiger.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual...
He's got his shot off now. Big deflection by the defender there. And the goal will stand. I think that deflection actually was the key moment to the goal. It might not have gone in otherwise.
No, I don't think it would have. He had to stick out a leg. It's an instinctive reaction, and it's flown off his foot and into the back of the net.
And here's the goal again. Noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help their team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to give anything silly away. The opposition are chasing the ball, trying to get it back and trying to get back into this match.
Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
Yeah, nervous moments to come here because the home team leading by a goal. It's not looked a secure lead to me.
Oh, in goes the cross. Shot up! He's tried to lash it, Alan, hasn't he, really? And that's why he's missed by such a long distance.
Yeah, he has. And he'll look back on that with a lot of regret if they end up losing this match.
What did you think of that? Swansea clearly wanted to just protect the position, and they were too weak.
Well, it's from the sublime to the ridiculous, really. I mean, tried to park the bus and it didn't work. Now it's a bit like the old Wimbledon crazy gun tactic.
Well, there's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United. Well, they have won it. Into the attacking third. And in goes...
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, Newcastle United 1. Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 1. Everton 1, Tottenham Hotspur 3. Leicester City 1, Bournemouth 0. Manchester United 1, Swansea City 0. Norwich City 1, Southampton 1. Sunderland 1, Aston Villa 2. Watford 0, Manchester City 2. West Bromwich Albion 2, Stoke City 1. West Ham United 1, Liverpool 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Everton with 45 points. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 37 points. In third, climbing the table, are Manchester City with 36 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Chelsea with 35 points. In fifth, moving down, are West Ham United with 35 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, Arsenal with 34 points. In seventh, Liverpool with 31 points. In eighth, West Bromwich Albion with 31 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, Newcastle United with 10 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Norwich City with 17 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom and falling are Watford with 17 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, climbing the table, are Bournemouth with 17 points. Fifth bottom, Sunderland with 20 points.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here. As the sign says, this is Anfield, and as you would expect, alongside me, this is Alan Smith. Manchester United, they played really well last time out. Swansea City.
Yeah, it was a good 1-0 victory, that. Not sure they can get another one. I think it might be a draw.
Well, it's Liverpool against Manchester United. If you're of a certain age, you'll remember when Liverpool were top dogs in the 70s and 80s. And Alex Ferguson came down from Scotland to try and change that, and he did. Manchester United, obviously, in the last decade of the last century, the first decade of this century, he got what he wanted. But that rivalry still really exists.
Yeah, it does, and if you ask the players, and particularly the fans, they will say this derby is the one they look to at the start of every season.
2 changes for Liverpool. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Dejan Lovren replaces Mamadou Sakho, who's suspended. Coutinho comes in for Adam Lallana, who's not played well lately. In attack, Daniel Sturridge partners up top with Christian Benteke. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Sergio Romero plays in goal. Luke Shaw starts despite looking... Henderson! Well, the goalkeeper's had to make a save. And the shot was a decent enough one, but too straight. Rooney. Throw in for Liverpool. Jordan Henderson. Coutinho. At times he can be a gentle giant, but when something stirs him, whatever it is, and managers are always looking for that, he can be unplayable. Christian Benteke.
The one to watch, the danger man here, top scorer in the league with 11.
Wayne Rooney. Mata. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Daniel Sturridge. Coutinho. Wayne Rooney. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. In towards the dangerous Benteke. Offside. The officials clearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision. Wayne Rooney. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Crosses in. Nathaniel Klein. Turnover there that we didn't expect. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Roberto Firmino. It's a decent cross. Benteke! And they've scored. That's the first goal of the game.
The goal from Benteke. What a volley it is. Really, it's gone over the top of the keeper before he could react that volley.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Wayne Rooney, it's a steamy welcome for a player not very much liked in these parts. Shaw, Manchester United, on the move here. Now he can cross it. Schweinsteiger, brilliant technique in the tackle. Still one of the great fixtures in the English game. Manchester United and Liverpool. The history is long and the matches are very, very competitive.
Well, we've seen some terrific contests down the years, and there's an element of bitterness almost between the two sets of fans, and that does lead to some really aggressive contests.
Jones. Schweinsteiger. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Roberto Firmino. Darmian. Liverpool take over possession again. Benteke. Jordan Henderson. Daniel Sturridge, and he gets it back. Kolo Touré. Lovren. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Shot on! And that's dealt with the problem. Throw in here. Well, they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Got it back again. Keeper's ball. Able to make a good interception. Now here's a chance. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to, and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Juan Mata, that's a free kick against him. Henderson. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Defending strongly there and making sure the cross didn't get into the... Benteke! And he scores with the header!
A goal from Benteke. No wonder about the keeper, but there was good power on that header.
Widen the margin here to 2-0. Mata. Fourth official has indicated only one added minute. He's got his shot off now. In for the challenge, he made the block. Sturridge. Half-time and 2-0. And setting the ball rolling for the second half, Manchester United. Phil Jones. And in goes the cross. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Phil Jones. Wayne Rooney. Well, here comes the support. Schweinsteiger. That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now. And here's the shot. And he scores.
We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Off we go again, 2-1. Jordan Henderson. Very good passing from this team. He's put it in well. And that will be a goal kick. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Wayne Rooney! Referee has pointed for a corner.
Has stopped for a substitution. Going on is number 7, James Milner.
And out comes the goalkeeper to deal with the corner. Coming up on EA Sports, it's an FA Cup fixture for Liverpool. They'll be hosting Chelsea.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
That will be a free kick against Liverpool. And he passes back to the keeper. James Milner. Darmian. Shaw. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Roberto Firmino. That passing is top class. Shaw. What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
They're playing Middlesbrough in their next match in the FA Cup, and I think they're going to win it easily.
Nathaniel Klein. Liverpool have got a new man ready to come on. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Mata. Schneiderlin. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Manchester United with the ball again. Wayne Rooney. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. This is the change. The centre-back is coming off, and yeah, he's been not at his best today. They want to try and shore it up a bit more, I guess.
Yeah, and I think you've also got to look at the midfield. They haven't protected that defence well at all, and they've been exposed, and this lad is paying the price.
Got it away. Phil Jones. Morgan Schneiderlin. That's a turnover in play. And now a throw-in. it's with Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney, well, the best way to silence this crowd, and he'll want to do it, is with a great performance. And he's kept the ball out of the penalty area with that block, the defender. It's a corner, and the possibility of an equalising goal. That's a foul, it's a free kick. Nathaniel Klein. Still 2-1, time ticking away, not quite set in stone the result yet. And you think what it's going to mean for their next game, Alan?
Well, Liverpool go up against Chelsea. Winning in this match, I think they've played well, and they'll be hoping to do the same next match.
Here's the cross. Fellaini! Well, it could have been a shot of significance. It's turned out to be a shot of insignificance.
Bit of a selfish decision, that one, from the player, when he could have easily passed it.
Lucas. We're down now to the final 2 minutes of the 90. Michael Carrick. Mata. Wayne Rooney. Well read. A key time for the team here. This could be it. Benteke! It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
(3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. That's super feet there from the player.
Those feet move so quickly.
Now Rooney. And now the shot! Blocked by Skirtle. And the referee blows for one last time. A good part of the season has gone now, and they've lost, and they can't go on losing matches.
The Barclays Premier League. Leicester City 1, Bournemouth 0, Norwich City 3, Chelsea 2, Everton 1, Liverpool 3, Manchester United 1, Newcastle United 1, West Ham.
The FA Cup. Don't really need to say much more than that, Alan.
No, you don't. The papers have been full of it. The town has been buzzing here this week, so I'm expecting a really good game.
The match here today, Middlesbrough versus Manchester United. Manchester United trying to improve on their last showing when they were beaten away from home against Liverpool.
Yeah, 3-1 wasn't the best of days for them, but you look at the team that's been selected and I think it can win today.
Well, a strong character in the Manchester United lineup and a strong competitor as well.
Well, he's a crowd pleaser because when he gets the ball, you just don't know what's going to happen. So many possibilities with him in possession.
And this is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Victor Valdez starts in goal. Phil Jones starts with Luke Shaw as the fullbacks. Antonio Valencia starts with Ashley Young out wide. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. Ball on the centre spot, and that tingle of excitement that comes with the FA Cup.
It is special, and every player want to get an early touch, settle themselves down.
Now Jones. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Damian. Oh, in goes the cross. Now Carrick. Shaw. He's given the free kick, but no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. Well, he's hit a man in the wall with the free kick. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Manchester United very strong favourites for this one. Young. Morgan Schneiderlin. Daniel Ayala. Downing. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. He's cut it out well. Manchester United have won the ball back here. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. And Herrera. The opposition will get a throw here because they've tried to play it into the wide areas and couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out. Antonio Valencia. Well, it's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. Shaw. Schneiderlin. Phil Jones. That's a strong tackle right by the touchline. It's put the ball out for a throw. Morgan Schneiderlin and Herrera. Presented. It's an infringement by Manchester United. Stuani. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. And Herrera. Schneiderlin. Towards Ashley Young. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Damian. Daniel Ayala. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Rojo. Schneiderlin. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. And here's Young. Ashley Young trying to give some width to the play here. Free kick awarded against Middlesbrough.
Well, he's got his fist to it.
And that will be a throw. Morgan Schneiderlin. Able to make a good interception. And Sue.
Well, they've lost the ball.
Daniel Ayala. And Sue. Adam Clayton. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, well, nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Schneiderlin. Antonio Valencia. And then he went, just diverted it away. And Herrera. Michael Carrick. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. He's coming forward with some danger. And it will go into the middle now. Shot on! And this will be a Middlesbrough corner. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Free kick given by the referee. And the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. And it's the free kick now. Very nearly a goal. It's hit the bar and it's back in play. They're definitely in an attacking frame of mind. Look at the throw. Damian. He's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. They're on the move now. Schneiderlin. It's Carrick. And Herrera. That will help ease the pressure. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Well, in this FA Cup tie, the second half starts now.
Yeah, well, the first half didn't disappoint. Hopefully the second will be no different.
Damian. Carrick. Now Wilson. Tremendous understanding from these players. Going to cross it. Carrick. Well, you can't fault them for that lack of effort. It's still level. Carrick on the ball. Adam Clayton. substitution that the home side want to make. And Sue. Play. Damia. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Oh, and that's a penalty. Step up, the penalty taken now to put his side in front. Clumsy challenge.
Yeah, it was a clumsy challenge, and the lad stepping up is normally reliable from 12 yards.
Number 34.
One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. And puts away the penalty.
He strode up to that ball and placed it to the keeper's left. He knew what he wanted to do there.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Manchester United in front,
Goal for
as
Manchester
predicted,
United
really.
In the 58th minute, number 18, Ashley Young.
And it's Wilson. Oh, in goes the cross. Blocked well by the defender. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Michael Carrick. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Our transfer update involves Juventus and their signing, which is now confirmed.
Yeah, they were determined in their pursuit and certainly willing to spend around £30 million on what is a very talented player.
Here's Williams. Adam Clayton. Reece Williams. Damia. Downing. Spaced across the ball now. And here's the shot. Very good stop here. Now Middlesbrough have a corner. Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture for Manchester United, and they'll be facing Newcastle United away from home.
Yeah, but
Free kick given against Middlesbrough here. Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Now Wilson. Oh, it could be on. Shots on here. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Coming up now, a corner. He's done some great protective work, hasn't he, this holding midfield player today, and been rewarded, really, I guess you could say, by getting a bit of a breather with the substitution now.
Yeah, it was always a key area, this, because he was up against a clever number 10, but he had the measure of him. He came out on top.
No nonsense defending from him. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Phil Jones. Here's the cross. They put that cross puck. Offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
Damian. Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on their next game?
Well, Manchester United go up against Newcastle United after this, and they've been below expectations out here. They need to improve.
Substitution that the home side want to make. Goes for goal! An excellent block there.
David Nugent.
Time is ticking away here, and they haven't got too much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, racking up the atmosphere.
Yeah, just important now that they don't launch long balls forward, that they keep their patience and try and fashion an opening.
Downing. Downing. Got his shot off now. Well, in a game where it will go down to the wire, that could have really been a turning point, but he's missed the chance.
He's getting some stick as well off his own fans, and you can understand why.
Now Williams. And here's the cross. Tries to punch it away. Room to hit this. And he's put it away beautifully.
A goal from Herrera, and that is a wonderful side foot. He knew exactly where the keeper was, and the fact he couldn't get there.
Another angle on it here. Restarting at 2-0. Finished here, 2-0. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they just about deserved it. It was close at times, but yeah, winners here.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal along.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Arsenal 5, Reading 0. Bolton Wanderers 2, Leicester City 0. Bournemouth 3, Shrewsbury Town 1. Colchester United 1, Everton 1. Leeds United 2, Norwich City 1. Liverpool 1, Chelsea 3. Manchester City 2, Blackburn Rovers 0. Middlesbrough 0, Manchester United 2. Newcastle United 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. Nottingham Forest 1, Sunderland 1. Queen's Park Rangers 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. Southampton 3, Wigan Athletic 0. Stoke City 4, Peterborough United 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, West Ham United 1.
Welcome everybody, Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Nice to have you along for the ride. The match today is Newcastle United versus Manchester United. At Newcastle United, issues have changed in recent times. Finishing in the top 10 was an ambition for the board. Now they're talking about the top 8 and having a cup run, which they haven't had for a while.
No, well, the fans expect, they always have done, to play football in a certain way, and for some players that can prove difficult. Long overdue for success, this place.
Interesting team this for Newcastle United. Several changes. Tim Krul starts in goal. Jan Vertonghen plays alongside Fabrizio Colaccini in the heart of defence. Musa Sissoko plays with Cheikh Tiote in the centre of the park. Papis Demba Cisse is the sole striker today. Well, it's been a tough nut to crack, hasn't it, Manchester United this season?
Well, they've got some good individuals at the back, and they've also got great understanding across that back line.
Manchester United getting the first half underway. Johan Gouffran. Tiote! Nowhere near the goal, actually. Schweinsteiger. Morgan Schneiderlin. Rooney. The referee, well, he saw it clearly, and he obviously didn't like what he saw. It's yellow, and the referee showing no early mercy here.
Yeah, not an ideal one, that, for the player. He'll have to be careful with his challenges now.
Look at that wall. They've sneaked forward again. It's with De Jong. The referee asserting his authority here early on, giving that free kick. Cheikh Tiote. defensively. Sissoko. Great save by a diving goalkeeper.
And that will be a corner for Newcastle.
Terrific stop.
And that'll be another corner.
Diate. Now the shot. Oh, it's one for the cameras, really. A diving save, and the ball stays in his gloves.
He's taken it away there with a very good tackle.
Schweinsteiger. And our good friend Alan McInally is watching the Tottenham game today at White Hart Lane. Alan.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 19 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan.
Oh, in goes the cross.
Rooney! Reached by the goalkeeper. Full stretch. Good save over the bar. It's a corner. Manchester United have won the ball back here.
Cisse.
Here comes the cross.
He's kept it out. Corner here for Newcastle United.
Keeps it going.
And here's the shot.
He's missed it.
Morgan Schneiderlin.
Mata. Schneiderlin. Oh, and that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Alan McInally, who's spot on all of the time, has the ball on the spot at the Britannia. Alan.
It's a penalty for Norwich City. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Here he comes. Oh, he's hit the post and it's come back out. What a chance missed. 29 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Tova. Jan Vertonghen. It's with De Jong. Strong tackle to break up the play. A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. He's not going to get another chance, I don't think. He's lucky to get another chance from this one. One more foul, he certainly will be off. There's the ball doing its job. Florian Thauvin. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Now towards Rooney. Cisse. Sheikh Tiote. Mata. Well, this could have an edge to it, isn't it? Because I know the home team are pretty upset with what happened in the away game when they were beaten. They weren't too pleased about their performance, or indeed... It's a free kick against Manchester United. That would be a booking for Smalling, yellow card.
foul against Newcastle. Quick free kick.
We're going to play an extra 5 minutes of added time. Schneiderlin.
Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United.
Judge that slide tackle to perfection. Mata. Real good contest between...
Could be in trouble here after that earlier card.
It may be his natural game to go looking for the ball, but he's just got to be a bit more careful. He's already been yellow carded.
Oh, I thought he was a definite sending off there. I really did. He's a lucky boy.
So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal.
And it is the kick-off here for the second half. Plenty of action at White Hart Lane today in front of our man Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 47 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Musa Sissoko.
The shot's on! Terrific stop!
Corner for Newcastle United.
Goes for goal!
A good hit at it, but I'm afraid it was off the radar.
Coming up for you, of course, on EA Sports, the presentation of the Barclays Premier League fixture for Newcastle United. They'll be hosting West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Sheikh Tiote. Colaccini. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. And they're going to get a throw in. The assistant working out which way it is.
What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Chelsea in the next match in the Barclays Premier League. And I haven't got a good feeling for them in this one. I think it'll be tough.
Darmian.
Phil Jones. Mata. Rooney. Let's go to Stamford Bridge and Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Ramirez. It was a powerful strike right at the keeper, but he couldn't hold on, and it went under his body and in. 59 minutes played, 3-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual.
That's across the field to try and switch the play. Sissoko.
And here's the shot.
And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save.
Well, we've been privileged to watch two of the best goalkeepers, and some of the saves they've made have been outstanding.
Well, the corner put where the goalkeeper wanted it, really. That's not the best idea.
Schneiderlin.
Now Rooney.
He's got his shot off now. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save.
On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. And we've got the details coming up now of the corners.
And it's Cisse. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there.
Saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. And that will be a throw. Schweinsteiger. Could be dangerous. Able to make a good interception.
The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
Rooney too far forward, offside.
Musa Sissoko.
Well, for me, Alan, this guy's playing really at the top of his game. Do you think so?
It looks that way, Martin. He cannot get enough of the ball. He's dominating things out there.
And that clearly is a goal kick.
Substitution on the field.
And Jones.
Alan McInally back at Villa Park. He's got some news for us.
It's a goal for Aston Villa. It's been scored by Gabi Agbonlahor. He fired in a shot following a well-rehearsed set piece to strike the wall, sending the keeper the wrong way. 76 minutes played. 1-0.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Tova. Wijnaldum. It's a change in personnel for Newcastle via the bench.
Substitution. Number 31.
Schneiderlin. Schweinsteiger.
Here comes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.
Johan Gouffran. Now a throw-in. It's a free kick against Newcastle United. Now the Newcastle man.
Yeah, I think that's a fair decision from the ref.
Substitution has been placed. Scoring now is number 7.
It's a triple substitution. Well, that's not 10 yards. Very good stop here. A vital corner at this late stage of the game. That's the goalkeeper's ball from the corner.
Schweinsteiger.
He's not let his concentration dip late into this game with that interception. Keeps his team very much in the game. The score's still level. And it's come to an end here with the final whistle. Well, we've been kept on the edge of our seats right to the very end. Looked like there might be a winner for either team, but it's ended as a draw.
Yeah, maybe both sides will feel that they could have...
The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 1, Crystal Palace 0. Bournemouth 0, West Ham United 0. West Bromwich Albion 1. Liverpool 2, Arsenal 2. Manchester City 0, Everton 1. Newcastle United 0, Manchester United 0. Southampton 3, Watford 2. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Leicester City 0. Stoke City 0, Norwich City 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Everton with 48 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 44 points. In third, climbing the table, are Chelsea with 41 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fourth, moving down, are Manchester City with 39 points. In fifth, West Ham United with 39 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth, Liverpool with 35 points. In seventh, Arsenal with 35 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, West Bromwich Albion with 31 points. Bottom of the table, Newcastle United with 11 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bournemouth with 18 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, Watford with 18 points. Fourth bottom, Sunderland with 20 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Swansea City with 22 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, Martin, great to be here.
Well, Chelsea and Manchester United have been battling it out really at the top of the Premier League for over a decade now. Manchester United with a greater record, of course, and they're wanting to impose themselves over Chelsea again here.
Well, that's right, Martin, but I think when you look at the two lineups, what we won't get is a shortage of goals, and expecting plenty of entertainment out here today.
The driving force in attack, undoubtedly Diego Costa.
The defenders would have spoken about him beforehand. 4 in his last 3 games. What a handful he might be today.
Manchester United trying to get back to winning ways after their draw, an away draw against Newcastle.
Yeah, talk about a bore draw, that 0-0. And I don't think it's going to get too much better. In fact, I think it's going to get worse. I think they might lose.
2 changes for Chelsea today. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Jerome Boateng starts with Gary Cahill in central defence. Oscar starts. He was man of the match in his last game. In attack, Diego Costa starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Victor Valdez starts in goal. Phil Jones starts with Luke Shaw as the fullbacks. Ander Herrera plays with Bastian Schweinsteiger in central midfield. And today, it's just the one striker in the side. Now, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Not a formality, this one, even though Chelsea are involved.
That's very comfortable for the keeper here.
Ramirez. Oscar. Chelsea attacking here. There goes the cross. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Now Rooney. Phil Jones. Well, he clears the danger. That game finished goalless between these two earlier this season. On this ground, maybe we'll get a goal or two to watch today, Alan.
Yeah, both defences were on top, weren't they? There was some really good defending, but since then, I think both sets of strikers have sharpened up a bit.
Ivanovic. Ramirez. Baba. Pedro.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession.
And the cross coming in. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
That's a strong tackle right by the touchline. It's put the ball out for a throw.
Baba. Jerome Boateng. Cahill. Cahill. Baba. Nemanja Matic. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Rooney. Wayne Rooney. Now Rooney. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Nemanja Matic. Here's Willian. Oscar. Pedro. Phil Jones. Matic's challenge is penalised by the referee. And Herrera. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Shaw. Here's Rooney. That's a good idea with the pass. And Herrera! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. And that's a corner for Manchester United. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Ramirez. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Schweinsteiger. Ivanovic. That's a useful ball in. Diego Costa! Very close. Just over the top of the crossbar. Shaw. It's a tough ask for the visiting team today because the home side have won their last 3 matches.
Well, and they're full of confidence, and with the home crowd behind them, I think it'll be tough for the visitors.
Bastian Schweinsteiger. And Herrera. Cleared the ball. Diego Costa. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. He's coming forward with some danger. It's a decent cross. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0. Here comes the second half, started by Chelsea. Fellaini. Oscar. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Fellaini. Ramirez. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Good clearance. That's cleared out of play, it'll be a corner. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Shaw. Free kick conceded by Ramirez.
On the field. Going on now is number 4.
Diego Costa will still be on the hunt for goals in the second half. He hasn't had the best of luck in the first half.
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
Diego Costa. Chris Smalling. Antonio Valencia. Now Willian. Ivanovic. Cahill. Boateng. Baba. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Oscar. Nemanja Matic got the ball back. Pedro. He's got support here. And his cross was well away from those trying to get there and turn it into a chance. On EA Sports, quick jog of your memory. The Premier League fixture, Chelsea, they'll be facing Arsenal away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
They're playing Southampton in the next match in the Barclays Premier League. And the two managers have summed it up. I think there's not going to be much between them.
Pedro. Oscar. Quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Shaw. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Chelsea fans, and blue is definitely their colour.
And they're in pretty good mood today. Certainly made a lot of noise.
I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched. And it's been the case here.
Cahill. Baba. Pedro. Nemanja Matic. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Diego Costa. That was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Here's Willian. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Schweinsteiger. Change for Chelsea here. He's cut it out well. Thibaut Courtois gets the ball from the back pass. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. And the cross is in. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. So it's a corner, and one more chance maybe. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just a bit too much height on it, and it's gone straight to the goalkeeper. Oh, it's still goalless here, not much time left. What about their next game, Alan?
Well, Chelsea go up against Arsenal after this, and I just think in attack they haven't taken the chances. They've looked a bit flat today.
It's a free kick against Willian. Oscar. Diego Costa. Falcao. Now Willian. Ivanovic. Great tackle. There it is, the final whistle. It is a draw. For all that territorial advantage for one of the teams.
Yeah, I mean, they got the ball in the opposing half a lot of times, as we've seen by the stats, but I just don't think they picked it.
The Barclays Premier League. Aston Villa 1, Norwich City 0.
Welcome everybody, Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Nice to have you along for the ride. Today's game, Manchester United, and they face Southampton. Manchester United trying to get back to winning ways after their draw, an away draw against Chelsea.
Yeah, it was a bit of a turgid affair, Martin, wasn't it? No goals to show. I think we might get a few here, but I think it'll still be a draw.
Always setting out to do his very best in every game he plays. That's Wayne Rooney. It's one of his many qualities.
Well, he's one of the best finishers around, without question. You look at his goal ratio down the years, and impressive to say the least.
Game started by Manchester United. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Victor Valdez starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. Bastian Schweinsteiger plays with Michael Carrick in the middle, and they'll play with a sole striker. Here's the Southampton team for you. Martin Stekelenburg starts in goal. Jose Font starts with Stephen Colker in central defence. Stephen Davis plays with Jay Rodriguez on the flanks. And they just go with the one striker up front. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Ramirez. Victor Wanyama. Rooney. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Here's Rooney. Shots on here. Managed to stop the ball going forward with that block. Now Stephen Davis. This could be a very good contest, Alan, because obviously the team that are visiting today won the reverse match, so they've got a little bit of a psychological edge, but of course they're a fair way away from home.
Yeah, they are, and you know, as we know, psychologically it has an effect, so we'll see if they can cope with that today.
Jordi Classy. Here's Davis. And here's the cross. The defender's done very well there to stop the cross. Deflected behind. A clear corner. Punched away by the goalkeeper. It's a corner again. Wanyama! And it's a penalty. Well, sometimes we talk about the double whammy, but it's a single whammy here. It's just a penalty.
Yeah, the player concerned looked a little relieved. I think he thought he was going to see yellow there.
Off to the keeper.
Oh, brilliant stuff from him. Wasn't going to be Fox there.
Now Rooney. Antonio Valencia. Manchester United putting this attack together well. It's a foul by the Southampton player. to move for that. Valencia. Now he's looking for support. Good position for the cross. That's a useful ball in. And shoots! Southampton's corner. Goes for it with a fist. Here's Davis. Here's Rooney. Got on the ball in midfield. Well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Wayne Rooney. Victor Wanyama. Gaston Ramirez. Antonio Valencia. Wayne Rooney. Victor Wanyama. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Jordi Classy. Carrick on the ball. Players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. In with a header and a goal!
And the keeper's just grasping at thin air. What a header to find the top right.
That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. That's half-time at 1-0. Everything set for the second half. Victor Wanyama. Jordi Classy being with this passing game. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. It's a quick break. Well, that breakaway did look dangerous. This is well, they've won the ball back. Wayne Rooney here to take the corner. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, what a good time to score that was. Put his side in the lead.
Tackle right on the edge of the pitch. Ball forced over the line. Now, Stephen Davis. Going to be a change for Southampton. A sub's going to come on. Stephen Davis. I think there's a goal to tell you about from Ala McAnally at the Emirates.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Oscar. A horrible slice clearance fell kindly to him, and he fired home. 54 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. What we've got on EA Sports very soon for you, our presentation of the FA Cup fixture for Manchester United, and they'll be facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
It's Carrick. Fellaini. Schweinsteiger. Now, Stephen Davis. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Jay Rodriguez. Free kick against Manchester United.
Substitution in progress.
Substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle. It's the fullback who has to come off, I think has to come off, because he has looked the weak link in this team.
Yeah, he's had a really poor day, and it's not like him in general. He's much better than that.
Play has stopped for the substitution. Everyone will be on this. The 10.
Ramirez. That will help ease the pressure. And there is some backup for him in this position. And moving on, Alan, looking ahead, Southampton's next game.
Yeah, they're playing Chelsea in their next match in the FA Cup, and you know what, Martin? I think it's going to be tough for them.
Gone out for a goal kick. Let's look at it again.
Well, only he can tell you whether he meant it, but it's finished up in the top right. What a header.
successful tackle. Stephen Colker. And they're passing so well out there. Oh, in goes the cross.
They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper.
Victor Wanyama sending off at Norwich. Alan McAnally.
It's a red card for Norwich City. They're down to 10 men. 76 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Alan, is this risky for Southampton? Just concentrate. Goes for goal!
Well, a corner to come because of that deflection.
He's a goalkeeper who's asserted himself from the corner. The defenders love that. The home ground not quite the fortress that the United fans hope that it is and expect it to be, really. But you never know, there's still time.
Yeah, not the theatre of dreams. It's been a bit of a nightmare for United so far.
The shot's on!
And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Valencia. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Hardly wasted the ball in this game.
And Herrera. Well, here we go into the last 5 minutes of regulation time, and they lead by 1.
Jay Rodriguez. And he gives it back to his teammate. And they've gone up to take the throw well up the field, keep the pressure on.
Well, that's a great interception. It could have been a really important pass at this stage.
Dusan Tadic. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition.
He's won possession.
Valencia.
That will help ease the pressure. Here's Rooney. 1-0 the final score as the referee...
The Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1. Everton 0, Swansea City 0.